Hello friends, welcome to our program. In this program, we are just going to review one of the bestseller book of the recent years. The name of the book is Obstacle is the Way. The book is written by none other than the great author of this present era, and his name is Ryan Holiday. Obstacles, as we know, we all face it in our day-to-day life. The life throws all these obstacles in the form of challenges that whether we are going to move forward or we are going to withdraw it. The author had tried to explain it through the introductions and by giving certain tools. So we will cover one by one. But in this series, we will start doing it, but in this particular episode, we will just cover only its introduction, and in the other parts, subsequent part, we will cover its other tools so that we can get the complete and comprehensive view of this book. So in the very first phase, the author says that just by seeing certain obstacles, problems in the life, we people are generally tempted to withdraw it. We just see it and we just freeze. And then our reactions are something like that we start blaming our system, economic system, political system, or a type of circumstances, and that's something like conditions which are not favorable to us. And the end results of all this is that we end up in harming our own self. But out of these episodes, out of this big group, there is a breed, there is a minuscule percentage of people who they refuse to acknowledge all these obstacles. They refuse to budge. They refuse to accept all these conditions, but they are determined towards their goals. Yes, we can talk about Thomas Alva Edison, we can talk about Rockefeller, we can talk even about the other peoples like Steve Jobs, Bill Gates of the time, who tried to make their life out of these obstacles. So in this book, the author tried to say that what we have to do is we'll have to learn to look these obstacles in a different perspectives. Then he talked about that we do have a different type of obstacles like mental obstacles, physical obstacles, and even perceptual obstacles. So in order to get rid of all these obstacles, what we need to do is that we'll have to see it in a different way. So what the author discussed is that the people faced unimaginable problems, and those who just rose over all these problems, they came victorious. We can talk about Rockefeller, Nelson Mandela, Mahatma Gandhi, Roosevelt, Thomas Alva Edison. They are the number. We can see the peoples in our own life around us that we have seen these people who have refused to budge because of their circumstances, but they found it an opportunity inside that one. They use it as a tool, and they use it further as a fuel to get the best out of it. In this book, the author tries to say that his purpose is not just to make people aware about these difficulties, problems, and challenges, but his purpose is to make these obstacles to look differently so that we can get the best out of it. This is the mission of the author. What he tried to say is that we should steal the fortune out of the misfortunes. And the possibility is only if we are able to see it in a different way. In the coming chapters, we will cover all the three tools used by the authors. And the main tools are, number one, change our perceptions, action, and third is the willpower. We will try to cover one by one in our coming episodes. This video is ending just with this particular note that we are thanking Mr. Holiday for providing such an important topics for this new generations to think obstacles in a different way and to look at this one for our own betterment.